Duchess Kate's 59-day disappearance is extremely sad news for the Sussexes. Mystery is growing over the whereabouts of Duchess of Cambridge, who has not been photographed or taken part in any public engagements for 59 days. Is she pregnant, and Meghan and Harry will have to accept their backwards positions in the line of succession? Being a working member of the royal family is a role that annoyingly comes without a job description. As all the women who have married into the monarchy over the last century, including Diana, Princess of Wales, Sarah, the Duchess of York, Sophie, the Countess of Wessex, and Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, have learned painfully the only way to fully get a grip on being a card-carrying representative of the Queen requires fairly brutal on-the-job experience and running the PR gauntlet. Here's the but. The upside of that lack of formal prescriptiveness is handily there is no such bourgeois thing as any sort of cap on holiday leave. Mystique for some sunshine and one of the Basel's Bazaar's delightful pina coladas. Kate's go-to tipple there, of course. And a quick Verbier dash off for some pieced action. Lovely. A week of salmon fishing, grouse hunting, and whiskey-fueled charades sounds like just the ticket. However, not even this loosey-goosey approach to vacation time quite explains the current mystery surrounding Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge. Where the dickens is she? As of today, the royals has not been photographed or taken part in any public engagements for 59 days. The last time the royal was seen in the public eye was on July 11th when she attended Wimbledon's men's single final before a costume change and zipping across London for the Euro 2020 final at Wembley with her husband and son, Prince George. The poor little poppet is still in his bedroom, probably mournfully clutching onto his 3 lions stripe and wondering when it all went wrong. Last year, the longest gap between public appearances, including Zoom engagements, was 41 days. On August 5th, she and William visited Wales, spent much of a month-long break, and then she reappeared for a series of outings in London on September 15th. In 2019, that figure was 33 days, but that also took into account nearly the whole month of August, when the entire royal family's out of office is on. For the last 2 years, she and William have also undertaken an engagement early in the month, taking part in the King's Cup Regatta and visiting Wales, respectively. But not in 2021. Their social media accounts don't offer any clues either. The last time Kate was seen on their official Instagram account was also July 11th at Wimbledon. On August 6th, the photo showing Kate with the Holocaust survivor Stephen Frank and his granddaughters was posted. However, it was taken in January 2020. Last week marked the start of the new school term, which would have seen Prince George and Princess Charlotte return to their school, Thomas's Battersea. In some previous years, Kensington Palace has marked the occasion by releasing official photos of the Duke and Duchess doing the most stage-managed version of the school run known to man. Not this year. To be fair, William and Kate do actually do the school run every day and are by all accounts as normal parents as they can be. Kate reportedly queues with other parents in the morning to grab coffee, and in 2019 it was revealed that her protection officers had snuck her into a Chelsea pub so she can join other parents for meet and greet drinks. To be fair, July and August are typically fairly low periods in the royal calendar. Like the rest of the UK, who, during normal times at least, spend the summer months trying to flee the country en masse for a week in Malaga, the royal family is equally as committed to getting away from their summer hauls. Only we're talking Balmoral, not Benidorm, Lyfrog, not Lager, and midges, not Midori-fueled makeout sessions. Still, even the Windsor's usual penchant to spend the last month of summer soaking up the lack of Scottish sunshine and dodging Princess Anne whenever she enthusiastically comes bearing the dog-eared family copy of Trivial Pursuit, it does not entirely explain Kate's absence without leave status. As a sort of blow-dried Loch Ness monster, there have been a number of sightings of the 39-year-old in recent weeks. In early August, it was reported that William, Kate, and their 3 kids were indulging in a getaway on an island in the Cornish archipelago, the Isles of Scilly. Later the same month, reports emerged that the Cambridge family had made their annual pilgrimage north for a Scottish getaway. They always enjoy going up to Balmoral. They love the outdoors and walking in the hills and spending quality time with family, a source told Vanity Fair's royal editor Katie Nicholl. It's where William spent a lot of his childhood, and it's important to him that his children experience what he did as a young boy. On the agenda for the energetic family, walking, fishing, riding, and cycling. No lolling about in front of Moana here. Then last week, Vanity Fair also reported that per a source in Norfolk, where the Cambridges have their country estate Amner Hall, William and Kate have been busy teaching their kids the difference between a jib and a spinnaker. They are very much a family of sailors now, a source said. They've enjoyed some wonderful time on the coast this summer, sailing and showing the children how to steer and sail a boat. They love water, and the two eldest are good swimmers and had no qualms about jumping into the sea, even if it was a bit fresh. Given that we have proof of life here, so to speak, and we know she has not accidentally locked herself in the Queen's Tiara vault, what might be going on? There is, of course, the P word, pregnant. Could there be any chance that the 39-year-old is expecting baby number 4? As for the exiled royals, Harry and Meghan Markle, they are probably baffled by the news. If Duchess Kate's pregnancy is real, and Meghan Markle will certainly find a way to dim the lights that are shining on the real royal family. Besides, Harry and his children will fall another step in the line of succession. It was indeed not happy news for the treacherous Sussex couple. That's right, Prince Harry is still a prince and is sixth in line to the throne. This is unlikely to change. Sadly, however, as long as Harry remains married, this means the Duchess of Sussexes' royal fruitcake is also default, with just 5 more royal tragedies left to become. The Queen, if Harry becomes the same in the year, royal tragedies, Your Majesty. And both of those things happening are 2 more royal tragedies just sitting there waiting to happen. Fortunately, and perhaps proving that there really is a benevolent God who loves the British people, this is most unlikely. And indeed, with time filled and with the fullness of Duchess Catherine's stomach, the Cambridges have announced they want another child. The prospect of a King Harry and Queen Megaphone in the near future could slide down to 7th place compared to next year, thus alleviating people's anxiety. An intrepid royal sleuth armed with nothing more than problematic Wi-Fi and a lot of time would have to go back to 2017 when Kate was suffering from hypermeresis gravidarum, aka acute morning sickness, to find a break in the Duchess's schedule that was quite so lengthy. Short of getting access to a remarkably accurate crystal ball or a royal urine sample, we will just have to play the waiting game here. However, if this is the case and there's another adorable Cambridge tot on the way, we may very well hear about this soon. Kate's 2nd and 3rd pregnancies with Charlotte and Louis were announced in September. What this current mystery highlights, however, is how unusual this break is for Kate and how much she's put on her plate in recent years. Notably, with her focus on her early years initiative ramping up and launching the Royal Foundation Center for Early Childhood in June. This is a trend that is likely to continue as both she and William take on more responsibilities and assume more of the burden as the Queen inches closer to hitting the big 100. Wherever Kate is, let's just hope she's enjoying some lions, lazy days without a nude pair of hose in sight, and a pina colada or 4, whether they are full strength or virgin. We will just have to find out.